What it do? What it do? Still with the camp, shine like a lamp. It's the big boss hog, can't poke through the door. Here to talk this boxing. We clutched up, we clutched out. You know what we talking about. Boss, you hate Terence Crawford. Let's discuss it. A lot of y'all been in the comment section on my other channel, Boss Hog Boxing. Some of y'all over here on Clutch Factory. If you're new over here, like and subscribe to Clutch Factory. It's going down. But a lot of y'all been sitting here talking about I'm hating on Terence Crawford, and and I want Terence Crawford to lose, and I'm upset, because Terence beat Errol Spence, and you're just a hater. You just hate on Terence Crawford. You hate him. That's sack chasing talk to me. Then you got fighters like Tim Bradley, who's sitting there talking about Terence Crawford will beat the brakes off. It's just a lot of buffoonery, bro. When it comes to Terence Crawford, and this is what I be talking about. This is why we be having the issues that we be having. Because it's like, look, Terence Crawford is a great fighter. He's great. You know what I'm saying? But you can't bypass the smoke in your division, right? It's getting hot in here. You can't bypass the smoke in your division and try to jump to 168 to fight Canelo for a payday. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem we're running into. Is you're bypassing all the smoke at your weight class. Bypassing all the smoke that's even at 168, right? And you're targeting Canelo. You know what I'm saying? I even had one buddy sit there and say, like, oh, it's because Canelo's the weakest out of everybody at 168. Bro, stop playing with me, bro. He's the weakest at everybody at 168. And then it was like, yeah, because he's not knocking out anybody. When the last time he knocked out somebody? Caleb Plant, which wasn't that long ago. You see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying at the end of the day, to keep it a D, keep it 1,000, keep it real, coming down, working with will. If Terence Crawford step in the ring with Canelo Alvarez at full 168, it's going to be Canelo versus Amir Khan knockout. Now, I didn't sit here and say Terence Crawford can't win. I just said Terence Crawford is not beating the brakes off Canelo, and he ain't knocking out Canelo. He may be able to outpoint Canelo, right? But then yet again, Terence Crawford don't fight like that to outpoint somebody. You know what I'm saying? And he's not very defensively responsible enough, yet again, to outpoint Canelo. Terence Crawford is not a defensive fighter. He's an offensive fighter, right? He's a guy that knows, okay, I got power. I got a skill set on my offense. So guys who are typically knocking out everybody typically tend to focus more on their offense. He knows I got power, I got this, I got that. He's not a defensive guy. He's an offensive guy, right? So he gonna try to come in there and he gonna try to give it all he got with Canelo. I know he will. But it's gonna catch up to him. I'm telling you how this gonna go. It's gonna catch up to him. And all Canelo needs is that window of opportunity. He's going to sleep. I'm telling you this. But y'all trying to sit here and tell me, a guy who participated in this sport, not at the pro level, at the amateur level. I've sparred guys smaller than me who got more skill than me, right? They're not as offensive, you know what I'm saying, compared to when they in there with a guy they size. You see what I'm saying? It's levels. It's different, bro. And it's not that he sit here and say Terence Crawford ain't more skilled than Canelo. He possibly is. But that doesn't always solidify the wins. That doesn't guarantee wins. Because the weight plays a factor. Your punch resistance. When, you know, everybody talks about, oh, Terence Crawford's taller. He's longer. He is. But he ain't fought above 154. He had one fight at 54, and he didn't look great in that fight. He didn't stop Madrimov. Didn't even come close to stopping Madrimov. So what are we talking about? This is the stuff I be talking about with these bud buddies. You know what I'm saying? These dudes sack chase this dick, bro. I ain't never seen a fan base. Y'all worse than the Canelo fan base. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When I used to get in debates with the Canelo fan base about the Charlos, they was delusional too. Y'all more delusional than them. Y'all sitting here really sipping this Kool-Aid, talking about Terence Crawford. Y'all gonna cry in the car if I'm telling you, bro. I'm keeping it real. Y'all gonna cry in the car if that man lose. You see my energy being the same because I love boxing. I'm a fan of the sport. I'm not a fan of fighters, bro. I'm not finna sit here and be like, yep, y'all. Terence Crawford will beat the snot out of Canelo. No, he won't, bro. He may be able to possibly outpoint Canelo. Possibly. But like I said, everybody's talking about all these skills that Terence Crawford got, but nobody is talking about the skills that Canelo got. And I had to say this with Errol. I had to say the same thing. Because when it comes to Terence Crawford, everybody wants to talk about his skills. Oh, Terence is great at this. Terence. Like y'all chill is Terence. Terence Crawford. Terence. Y'all pop locking and stuff. Terence Crawford. Terence. Woo. Terence. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, what we talking about here, bro? Get that man meat out your mouth. Pause. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm not even really a big fan of Canelo like that. Not gonna lie to you. Because I don't like how he move. I don't like how that man move, bro. Lately. It's been fights we've been wanting. Man, look. When Canelo's at 54, I wanted him to fight both Charlos. He didn't do it. And Demetrius Andrade. He didn't do it. He moved up to 60. Charlo is mandatory. I'm like, he gonna get that opportunity. Nope. Canelo said, nope. Me no fights. Go to 168. Now Charlo got mental health issues and all these problems. He not as active as he once was. He not looking destructible like he once was. I want to fight him now. What? Yeah, I want to fight. This stuff I be talking about, bro. He doing what he want. And that's why I said in my last video that I made that's going to drop on Boss Hall Boxing channel tomorrow. Stay tuned. That's why I said in my last video, that man not going to fight no Crawford right now. He'll fight, I'm telling you. He going to wait to when y'all not talking about it no more. Then he going to fight Crawford. I'm telling you, he don't move like that. He don't, when everybody is calling for something, which everybody not, but it's a lot of people, the bud buddies, they Crawford, the media asking him about Crawford, Turkey Al-Rashid, Crawford, you know. So he gonna be like, me no fight. That boy go, you see what he doing? He finna go meet with William Skull and try to fight him. Then after that, he gonna try to fight somebody. I'm telling you, he might go up to 175 and try to fight somebody up there. I'm telling you this, bro. That's Canelo. Like, that's how he move. You know what I'm saying? But all this talk about, oh, if he don't fight, Terence Crawford's a duck. How is it a duck? They not even in the same weight class. Terence Crawford ducking, smoking, everybody at 54. Virgil Ortiz want to fight him. He said he ain't want to fight him. He said the fight don't interest him. Is that not ducking? Technically. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, a contract wasn't sent, according to my logic. But we going off the Bud Buddy logic. The Bud Buddy say, when somebody say somebody's name, that's ducking. So due to y'all logic, right? My logic is when a contract is sent and, you know, y'all in deep talks and you decide I don't want to fight, that's different. Yeah, you ducking. But based off y'all logic, if somebody say somebody's name and they refuse to fight, it's a duck. So based off that, Virgil Ortiz won't smoke. Boots won't smoke. Duck. Based off y'all logic. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to keep going? I'm going to put a bookmark right here. I'm going to stop right here, bro. Because if I continue, I could make a 30, 40 minute, hour long video cooking. Chef Capo, put the cape on and get the cooking. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all boys need to get your mind right, man. Let Terence Crawford be great at 54. Let him fight the dudes down there. There's a lot of competition down there. Let him fight them. Let them fight Murders I Live. Murders I Live. Murders I Live. We're going to call him Murders. Let him fight him. Let him fight Jamel Charlo, Erickson Lubin, Sebastian Fundora. Those guys. There are fights down there for him. Then he can go to 60. Carlos Adams is a champion at 60. He used to spar Carlos Adams. Like Janabek. You know what I'm saying? There's opportunities for him at 54 and 60. What are you doing? Where are you going to 68 trying to fight Canelo only? If you're going to go to 68, you need to compete at 68. You need to fight Caleb Plant at 68. You need to fight Demetrius Andrade at 68. You need to fight Jamal Charlo at 68. You need to fight David Benavidez. He said he'll come back down to 168 to fight you because of what you did to his brother in the past. Stop playing, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bounce gone.